that's right. We were going to talk to this girl. I actually quite like this succubus story. She's quite funny.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Oh no. Oh, I think I jumped the gun on this, I guess. Didn't realise I'd already done this. Actually, she's dead.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
It's interesting because, like I say, you're able to just kind of bypass a whole bunch of this mission, and that's the interesting part about Mass Effect 1. It's very less prevalent in the following up ones, but in Mass Effect 1, it's really neat to see how you can just cut straight to the chase, because I just preemptively killed somebody, and now it's come here. Also, I'm going to continue my bungling, angry rage.
They're not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True. But I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Ooh.
We'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I think that gives you a license. I don't think that applies to any particular store. I mean, I like this one. Nasana. I guess her same name is Nasana. Sorry. But, yeah. Whoops. I meant to just talk to you.
I gave you what you wanted, Shepard.
Wiggle.
We have nothing more to discuss.
That wiggle animation is so prevalent in this game. The little, like, female awkward shuffling on the chair. Anyway, we're running around the... I think there was some more stuff in the Citadel, I think we were here for a reason other than her. I can't remember. I'll find out. Ah, the Baby Crusade. I like this one.
Right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Just look at me awkwardly.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know
It's my decision, Michael.
Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Leave
Is
her
this
alone.
man harassing you, ma'am?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Why?
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And
I don't
if
really
my
know
baby develops the
why
condition, medical treatments are
Shepard,
available.
Margarita
Which are
Shepard
nowhere
here,
near as effective as
feels the
simply
need
getting
to
the gene
intrude into
therapy.
these people's lives. But,
What are the chances
you
that
know,
gene
being in a
therapy
nosy
will
Nelly
help
is so right sometimes.
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know
Ooh,
about.
not the extranet not
Don't you
articles.
understand?
The news is so,
if my
you know,
baby is that 1 in 300,
trustworthy.
I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Get a treatment, let her choose. I mean, it's her baby. Like, it really has nothing to do with the brother-in-law. He does just care, but you know. I wonder if just saying never mind is like a renegade choice. I still want to kind of keep to my morals here. Get a treatment, let her choose, never mind. I wonder if never mind is just one of those things that you can just walk away from the conversation and it just ends. But yeah, let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Yeah. You're not helping.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
What is... This is what's best. Then do so. This is what's best. That's garbage. I don't really... they don't really like. This is the kind of situation where you really want expansion in it. So I'm just gonna. I'm already gonna get some renegade. Then do so. What is best? What? This is what is best. Okay.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
The brother-in-law.
It's all I have.
They look very similar compared to the
I just
to
want
each other.
Jacob's
Actually,
child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
not Jacob.
We will. I promise.
I'm surprised the
Thank you for
renegade
telling me
choice
this.
led to that being an amicable
appreciate
end.
it.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to yelling, "What? 9 renegades, sick!" Kahoku!
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I got bad news. They're dead.
I found them. Well, what was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
Thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a
In
thresher
my
nest.
hands.
Not the entire
It was a
unit.
trap. They were set up.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about
Damn
this
it.
ever since my team
It's
disappeared.
animation.
The Alliance
There's so
beacon
many
uses
quirky
bait,
animations
a
in
unit
this.
wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate
Goddamn
what you
bureaucracy.
do. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Bennett.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel.
The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Not my problem. Good luck. Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
I think he just beep beep beeps you when you're back on the ship, to be honest.
Commander Shepard.
Am I wrong?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm
Okay,
investigating
Wongi.
traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
No, goodbye. I kind of want to say that, but it's always worth doing it. What kind of help?
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors
That's the problem.
that
I'm always
space
tempted to go for the
traffic
bottom option because there's always the
controllers
dick
are overworked to a
option.
dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Source of the story, functional of the bugs, importance of the story, danger of the bugs. How about importance of the
What
story?
will this bug
Oops.
allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I'll
I
try.
can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Sure. Why not? I think that's on the terminal platform. It might be in C-Sex, I'm not 100%. I planted your buggy thingy.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It's a good god, you're welcome. This was the last time. You're welcome.
It was no problem.
Neutral.
Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save
Yeah.
some lives. in
Down
the
with the
long run.
government.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Exit stage left. Yeah. Oh no, paradigm. Oh. Ah.
Hey, you were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
What is it?
There's a lot going on right now. Is there something I can do for you?
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
Wait. Isn't this the same thing as before? Like, do I continue being a dick to him? I don't know. Comrade, I told you to get lower. No, get out of here.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Yeah, you do that, comrade. Twerp.
They told me it was you,
Yeah.
but I didn't believe
Fixer.
it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Oh, is this to do with my street urchin background? Oh, interesting. So who are you? Who are you? What do you want?
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
Forget the vids.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
In Turian
What was
space.
one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
No problem.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Is that a threat? Schmuck bag. I mean, I kind of want to go down the line and see how deep you can go with the Reds, because I never take that quest line. I usually just tell him, nah, fuck off. The guy deserves to be arrested. Is it in here? He said in the bar, right?
Go away.
Nah, that's Haggett.
Let me drink.
No.
Watch the show. I got business here, but not with you.
Touring guard.
Can I help you?
I got a warning. I want a human relation released. Cut, we're loose. Yeah, I'm just gonna see where
You've
this
got a
goes.
prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
Make it negotiable.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
Obey my orders.
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman now.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres. The prisoner will be released. Turian people at least respect the rule of law.
You don't know. You don't know where I'm at. You don't know why I'm doing these things I do. Neither do I, to be fair.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hanar. What does a Hanar protest look like? Very slimy and tentacly, I assume. I wonder if my crew has anything to say now. I doubt it. We haven't done anything interesting. But might as well go to the lower bay, eh? Yeah. Hello.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I'm listening.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you. Don't worry about it. What do you expect me to do? I hear you. It's all
Doesn't
conspiracy.
believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
An old-fashioned, cute... I'm going to call him cute, it's funny.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy.
Uh-oh, I've initiated the flirting.
For justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp.
I'm gonna literally flip a coin for romance, by the way. I'll probably get the not making a decision romance, so that there's that awkward argument.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright. What did they train you for? What did they train you for?
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn corporations.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero, friends. Friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
How serious should I be? Time to talk then, time to get physical then. Should I be an
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
Oh, my hair's going nuts.
Who does that kind of thing, Commander? Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich.
I think Rihanna's a character that comes up. I'm not sure.
And charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess.
I should ask, do you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
My hair is never going to stop freaking out at light.
As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination chute, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using that.
He's got such funny language.
It was a sterile research.
It's a very natural way of talking. The actor for this did a really good job on like keeping it kind of characterized.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested. You're right.
I pretty much gave up waiting for the good part.
Bad habit, ma'am. I do tend to run off at the mouth. I will work on it for my next review. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. Won't happen again.
I don't know if that discourages him or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, with the romance, I'm pretty much going to flip a coin when I get to that point. So if anyone has any preferences, please let me know.
Is there something you need?
Just comment and I'll most likely reply to it, as I don't get that many comments. So such a small channel at the moment. Ah, there's Lilu. Huh? Huh?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Just a part of the mission.
I had to save you. You can help me stop
God, this
Saren.
room's dark.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia.
You are a space succubus,
to help
so,
you
you
stop
know.
Saren.
You're just, you know,
promise.
an infant space bucket. I know. We'll see. How about I know as like, you will or else.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear
it's not
you
what I
say
meant
that,
to say.
Commander. Thank you.
Venezia.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Yeah,
We were
tell me
the
about the
first
space
species to
succubus.
discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Did I do this?
My people believe we are all part of a
I don't
single
remember.
galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of
I don't
them
think I
seek to
did.
understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology
Disgusting.
allows us to meld with other beings.
Mental
We can
melding?
touch the very
Gross.
depths of their minds. We exploit
Icky
the genetic
poo-poo.
memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we
Why do you call
develop
them
a greater
daughters?
understanding of other races.
They're not gendered, right? What about your
What
parents?
happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What about the age difference? I hope I get to say both of these because I do care
You
about the
Asari
father.
live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take
Yeah,
a
Sake's
philosophical
prosperous,
approach
you know,
to our
thousands of
unions.
years, man.
We do not focus on the inevitable
Or
loss of
1,000.
our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Your
Do you
father?
know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who? You can do that. Of course they can do that. I mean, like, how would they have procreated before they left their planet? This idiot question.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both
Promiscuous
parents
by
are
nature.
Asari, then nothing has been gained. Or so
Comes with being a
conventional
space
wisdom.
succubus, I suppose.
I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible
like
Benezia's
Mugblood.
partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That's terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance.
I'm sure I didn't do this
Benezia
dialogue,
never
so
spoke of her partner.
if I did
Whatever
like
happened
overdo this
caused
and
her
do it
too
a
much
second
pain
time,
to
I'm
dwell
sorry.
on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Benezia?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled. Maybe she's just evil. Jesus Christ. What thing to say about someone's mom? I gotta know.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia.
That's much softer than maybe she's evil.
Years. She may have changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my
I'm
time
only a
on
space
remote
specularist
digs,
that studies an
unearthing
ancient
mundane
forgotten
items
race.
buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds boring.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers.
Run afoul
That probably
of
does not seem very
indigenous.
exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm
Sounds like you
fascinating.
want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to
blink.
offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen.
You know, you're
for an
pretty
in-depth
cute for a
study.
space succubus.
No, that's
I'm
even
coming
worse.
around. Don't try to study me. That sounds a bit shitty. I don't think there's too much renegade you get from personal stories, but I do like being kind of shitty to people. But I'm going to do the relax option here.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking?
Joking?
Oh,
I
by
don't
the
understand.
gods, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Never.
I should go.
I will remember it forever.
Goodbye, Shepard.
more crew. More dialogue options. But sadly, that'll have to wait for next time, and we'll talk to the rest of the crew. Thank you for joining, and if you're interested, leave a comment. Tell me about romance that you'd like to see. Any comment you'd like to put down on the bottom. Say small channel. I'm sure I'll feedback anyone who actually comments, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining, Widows.